Mom or dad? A difficult choice.
Buy.
Give. Play. Today you have 50 difficult choices. 10 seconds. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun videos. Let's get started! Do you want to buy this smartphone for mom or dad? iPhone 15 Pro Max. Do you want to go to this place on the weekend with mom or dad? Disneyland.
Wow.
Would you buy this house for mom or dad? Beach house. Will you complete this task with mom or dad? Like and subscribe.
Yes!
Do you want to give this back to mom or dad? Dad's toolbox. Do you want to give this bag to mom or dad? Chanel bag.
Wow.
Would you play this video game with mom or dad? Roblox.
Yes!
Do you want to play this sport with mom or dad? Basketball. Would you like to sing this song with mom or dad? Baby Shark. Will you go to this place to watch a movie with your mom or your dad? Haunted cinema. Will you give this candy to mom or dad? Skittles.
Yes!
Will you eat this for breakfast with mom or dad? Pancakes.
Wow.
Will you buy this snacks for mom or dad? BBQ Pringles.
Yes!
Do you want to buy this car for mom or dad? A Bugatti. Do you want to study this subject with mom or dad? Sciences.
Yes!
Do you want to adopt this pet for mom or dad? Cute puppy.
Wow.
Will you read this book with mom or dad? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Do you want to bake these cookies with mom or dad? chocolate chip cookies.
Yes!
Do you want to watch the sunset in this place with mom or dad? Vancouver, Canada. Will you cook this for mom or dad? Burnt pizza. Do you want to wear this costume with mom or dad? Clown costume. Will you give this Lego to mom or dad? Lego Stitch. Will you do this challenge? Draw your family.
Yes!
Do you want to give this to your mom or dad? A personalized cup.
Wow!
Will you eat this fruit with your mom or with your dad? Mango.
Yes!
Do you want to go to this amusement park with mom or dad? The creepiest abandoned amusement parks. Will you buy these shoes for mom or dad? High heels.
Wow!
Will you go to this restaurant with mom or dad? McDonald's. Do you want to drive this on the sea with mom or dad? Drive a jet ski.
Wow!
Do you want to play this musical instrument with dad or mom? Play drums? Will you live here for a week with mom or dad? A private island. Will you give this burger to mom or dad? The most expansive burger in the world. Do you want to install this in the bathroom for mom or dad? A rainfall shower.
Wow!
Will you want to picnic in this place with mom or dad? On the beach?
Yes!
Do you want to play this board game with your mom or your dad? Snakes and ladders. Will you make this cake for mom or dad? Churros.
Yes!
Do you want to go on vacation with your mom or with your dad? Dubai.
Wow.
Will you make this cake for mom or dad? Red velvet. Do you want to give this ring to mom or dad? Ruby ring.
Wow.
Do you want to buy this chair for mom or dad? Gaming chair.
Yes.
Do you want to give this motorcycle to mom or dad? Yamaha EZIF R1.
Wow.
Will you do this on your birthday with mom or dad? Get silly and sing karaoke. Do you want to exercise this with mom or dad? Bike ride.
Yes.
Would you like to give this gift to your mom or your dad? Broken watch. Will you buy this perfume for mom or dad? Gucci bamboo.
Wow.
Would you like to do this in winter with mom or dad? Sledging.
Wow.
Will you complete this task with mom or dad? Clean your room.
Yes.
Do you want to drink this with your mom or dad? Bubble tea.
Wow.
Do you want to go have coffee at this place with your mom or with your dad? Starbucks.
Yes.
Will you eat this food with your mom or with your dad? Spaghetti bolognese.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. Time for the next video.